Did you know that bathing too often can actually harm your body after the age of 70? It might sound surprising, especially if you've always believed that daily showers are simply part of good hygiene. But once you reach a certain age, your skin, immune system, and even your energy levels begin to change in subtle yet important ways. What was once a healthy habit can quietly turn into a source of discomfort, dryness, or even danger. For older women in particular, finding the right bathing frequency isn't just about staying clean. It's about protecting your health, your safety, and your peace of mind. This video is here to help you see the bigger picture. If you're over 70 or caring for someone who is, you'll want to hear these 5 surprising facts before you step into the shower again. Some of them may go against everything you've been told, but each one is backed by the real-life experiences of older women who learned the hard way. Stay with me until the end, because the 5th point might completely change the way you think about bathing. Let's begin. Number 1, the myth of daily showers. For most of your life, you were probably told that showering every single day is the gold standard of cleanliness. It became second nature. Wake up, take a shower, feel fresh, and get going. But here's the twist. After age 70, that old routine might be doing more harm than good. Daily showers can actually strip your skin of the natural oils it desperately needs to stay soft, supple, and protected. When you're younger, your body is better at replenishing moisture. But as you age, your skin becomes thinner, drier, and slower to heal. That hot, daily shower might feel wonderful in a moment, but it could be quietly wearing down your body's first line of defense, your skin. And we're not just talking about a little dryness. Frequent hot showers can trigger itching, irritation, and even painful cracks in the skin. Cracks that open the door to infection. Take Georgina, for example, a 79-year-old woman who shared that she showered every morning out of habit, just like she did when she was working. By late afternoon, her legs would itch like crazy. Her doctor eventually told her she was too clean. Strange as it sounds, overwashing can actually damage your skin's natural barrier. Why does this matter so much? Because after 70, your skin is more fragile and less able to bounce back. On top of that, the soaps we use are often too harsh, removing not only dirt, but also the protective layer of oils and friendly bacteria that keep skin healthy. Think of your skin like a garden. If you water it too much and pull out every living thing, including the beneficial ones, nothing thrives. You're left with dry, cracked soil that can't protect what's underneath. For older women, especially those with health conditions like diabetes or thyroid disorders, this becomes even more important. These conditions make skin more prone to dryness and slow healing. Combine that with daily showers, and you've got the perfect storm. And here's something most people don't talk about. Those tiny cracks from dryness can become entry points for bacteria, sometimes leading to infections or even cellulitis. This doesn't mean you should stop bathing altogether. It just means that the old once-a-day rule might no longer apply. A gentler routine, like showering every other day or even just 2 to 3 times a week, could be better for both comfort and health. On days you don't shower, you can use a warm, damp washcloth to freshen key areas, underarms, groin, and anywhere that tends to sweat, without overstripping your skin. This small adjustment can have a big impact. When your skin feels calmer and less irritated, you feel better in your body, and that comfort often translates into more energy, more movement, and even more confidence. So, if you're still showering every single morning just because it's what you've always done, it might be time to reconsider. Your skin will thank you. Number 2, the danger of overusing soap. Soap has long been the symbol of cleanliness. The more lather, the cleaner you feel, right? But for women over 70, this belief can be misleading. The truth is, using soap too often or too generously can cause more problems than it prevents. And yet, many older women scrub away as if their skin is still the same as it was at 32 or 41. It's not. As skin ages, it becomes thinner, drier, and less able to protect itself. Even soaps labeled gentle or moisturizing can strip away protective oils and disrupt your skin's natural balance when used too much. Soap isn't the enemy, but how often you use it, where you apply it, and what type you choose makes all the difference. One common mistake is using soap on every part of the body during every bath or shower. In reality, Areas like arms, legs, and even the back usually don't need daily soaping. They're rarely oily or sweaty and can often be cleaned with just water. Instead, save the gentle soap for where it's most needed: underarms, groin, and feet, where odor and bacteria tend to build up more. Overusing soap dries the skin, and dryness leads to cracks, sometimes so tiny you don't notice until they sting. Those cracks can allow bacteria to enter, which is especially dangerous if you have diabetes or circulation issues. I once knew an 82-year-old woman named Nancy who prided herself on being immaculately clean. She used strong deodorant soaps all over her body, even during the winter months. One day, however, she noticed that her lower legs had become red and scaly. A dermatologist quickly identified the culprit: plain and simple soap overuse. Took the advice to heart. She switched to a fragrance-free cleanser and began using it only on key areas of her body. Within just a few weeks, her skin looked and felt entirely different. What makes this problem more complicated is that many soaps marketed toward women are loaded with artificial fragrances, dyes, and other additives that can irritate older skin. Just because something smells like lavender or rose petals doesn't mean it's good for you. In fact, fragrance is one of the most common causes of allergic reactions in skincare. Sometimes what you think is just aging skin is actually your skin reacting to a harsh soap. So how can you fix it? 1. Scale back. Most older women don't need to use soap on their whole body more than 2 to 3 times per week. On other days, warm water and a soft cloth can work perfectly well. 2. Choose gentle, fragrance-free soap made for sensitive or mature skin. 3. Always moisturize afterward to restore the oils you've washed away. Think of it like putting the lid back on a jar to seal in the good stuff. This simple shift, using less soap and using it more wisely, can lead to softer, healthier skin, fewer skin problems, and even better sleep. When you're not itching or uncomfortable at night, you rest better, and that makes everything easier the next day. If you're still watching this video and finding these tips valuable, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Your support helps us keep creating content that informs and inspires. Number 3, the myth of daily showers. Many older women grew up believing that showering every single day was the gold standard of cleanliness. Skipping a day was seen as lazy or unhygienic. But what worked in your 30s may not be right in your 70s. Daily showers might feel refreshing, but for aging skin and overall health, they can actually do more harm than good. This isn't just opinion, it's biology. After 70, your skin naturally produces fewer oils. These oils are essential for keeping skin hydrated, elastic, and protected. Every time you take a hot shower and scrub, especially with soap, you strip away those oils. Younger skin replenishes them quickly, but older skin recovers slowly, if at all, without help. That's when dryness, itching, flaking, and even skin infections start to appear. Frequent washing also disrupts the skin's natural pH, making it more alkaline, a condition where bacteria and fungi thrive. Add in the effects of hard water, which is loaded with minerals that dry and irritate the skin, and you got the perfect recipe for chronic sensitivity. Some argue, but I sweat. Don't I need to shower daily? Not necessarily. Unless you're engaging in heavy physical activity or sweating excessively due to medication or health issues, your body doesn't need a full wash every day. Many geriatric doctors recommend showering only 2 to 3 times a week for women over 70. On other days, a quick wipe down with a damp cloth, focusing on underarms, groin, and feet, is more than enough. Take Nellie, for example, a 77-year-old who swore by 2 showers a day. Over time, she developed rough, inflamed patches on her shoulders and arms. Creams didn't help. Her dermatologist eventually identified the problem: too much water and soap. She switched to showering every other day with lukewarm water and mild soap, and her skin improved almost immediately. The itching stopped, and she began sleeping better. There's another factor to consider: safety. Showering daily increases your exposure to slippery floors, awkward reaching and balance challenges, all of which can raise your risk of falls or injuries. By reducing shower frequency, you also reduce these risks. Shifting your mindset from daily showers or a must to gentle, balanced care protects your skin, boosts comfort, and can even make you feel fresher overall. It's not about doing less. It's about doing smarter. Your body deserves care, not routines that no longer serve you. Number 4, overlooking skin-friendly products. A common mistake many older women make is continuing to use the same soaps and shampoos they've used their whole lives. Familiar scents and trusted brands may feel comforting, but after 70, your skin is not the same, and those old favorites might now be doing harm. Most traditional soaps, body washes, and shampoos are packed with harsh detergents, sulfates, and artificial fragrances. These can be too aggressive for aging skin, which is thinner, more sensitive, and less able to protect itself. Hot water and scrubbing only make matters worse, leading to redness, flaking, and irritation. Many women also forget that the scalp is skin, too. Strong shampoos can strip away natural oils, drying out both hair and scalp, causing itching and flaking, often mistaken for dandruff. And the wrong conditioner can either worsen dryness or clog pores with heavy residue. There's also an emotional connection here. Holding on to the same products often ties into identity. Your favorite lavender soap or floral shampoo may remind you of a younger version of yourself. But just as your nutritional needs change with age, so do your skincare needs. Tessie, an 81-year-old I met at a senior group, always smelled wonderful, but she confessed her skin burned and stung after every shower. She'd been using the same bar soap for 40 years. After switching to a fragrance-free, pH-balanced cleanser for sensitive skin, along with gentle shampoo and nourishing moisturizer, she said it felt like a miracle. The burning stopped, her skin softened, and she finally felt like her body was being treated with the tenderness it needed. If you're over 70, look for mild, fragrance-free cleansers, creamy body washes instead of bar soaps, shampoos with nourishing oils like argan or jojoba, and always moisturize while your skin is still damp to lock in hydration. These small adjustments can make a big difference in skin health and comfort. Good hygiene at this stage of life isn't just about being clean. It's about protecting the skin you live in, honoring the changes that come with age, and making choices that serve your body now. If you're still watching, comment number 4 below so I know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next video. Number 5, the cleanliness frequency myth. It may sound counterintuitive, but showering too often after 70 can cause more problems than it prevents. Many older women were raised to see frequent bathing as a sign of dignity and self-respect. But what worked in midlife doesn't always work in later years. The skin's protective barrier, made of oils and beneficial microbes, becomes more fragile with age. Hot water and strong soap strip this barrier, causing dryness, itching, and even cracks that invite infection. Think of it like cleaning a wooden table too often with a harsh chemical. Eventually, it starts to splinter. Sweating less and producing fewer odor-causing chemicals also means you're simply not getting as dirty as before, especially if you're no longer engaged in intense activity. Your skin needs thoughtful care, not constant scrubbing. For many women over 70, 2 to 3 baths or showers a week is enough, with quick wipe-downs of key areas in between. Helen, a 76-year-old widow, thought she needed a shower daily to stay presentable for her grandchildren, but her dermatologist saw her skin was thin and inflamed. After cutting back to 3 showers a week with lukewarm water and gentle cleansers, her skin improved dramatically, and her confidence actually increased because she was no longer dealing with constant irritation. Cleanliness isn't about frequency. It's about maintenance and respecting your skin's balance. Overbathing won't make you cleaner. It might just make you itchier and more uncomfortable. As we age, many long-held routines deserve a second look, and showering is no exception. After 70, your skin, body, and lifestyle change, and so should your hygiene habits. This isn't about lowering standards. It's about making smarter, kinder choices for your body. Maybe you'll switch to cooler water, replace that harsh bar soap, or skip a daily shower you've taken out of habit. These small adjustments can improve comfort, health, and confidence. Our routines, even the way we bathe, reflect how we see ourselves. If you've been holding on to habits out of fear, outdated expectations, or habit, it's okay to let them go. Care for your body in ways that serve it now, not just the way you did in the past. Take a moment to reflect on your hygiene habits. Are they helping you feel your best, or are they just old patterns? You have the wisdom and the right to change them. Thank you for joining us today. Share in the comments one thing you learned and how you'll use it. Your thought encourages us to keep creating content that informs and inspires. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and share. We'll see you in the next video.